Hey everyone, this is Zelda Maniac, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we began our adventure by going inside the great Deku Tree and lifting his curse. No, I am not dying right now. We got a nut! These will definitely be useful later on. And now we need to find a heart because this controller hates me. Okay, to make Navi tolerable, I've decided I'm gonna use a voice that is probably gonna piss some of you guys off or make you laugh, I don't know. If you have played Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning, or seen videos of it, you're probably gonna recognize this voice. This is gonna be the best Baldi impression that I can do. I am so sorry in advance if this bothers anyone. Look at this, wow! The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Well, I'd like to have a heart too right now, but we all can't get what we want now, can we? Heart, yes. Right down here. And we get the map, so we should see where we're going. Hey! Look! Listen! You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A! Paying attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon on top of the screen. Haha! This controller will let me. Oh, that was easy. I actually started recording my voice when I realized I wasn't recording no gameplay, so yeah, well, I didn't get too far, but I wanted to go back anyway so people could see this. And when you hold off on a high cliff, if you move forward, you can do a roll. It doesn't always work though, depending on the cliff. Oh man, gonna tell this controller. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, here we go. We got the fairy slingshot. We can use this to kill off far-off enemies such as Skulltulas that we saw in the vines earlier. It's also good for bringing down obstacles, opening doors, all that good stuff. Okay. Look! Something is hanging up there. It looks like an old ladder. Every mistake you make, I get more annoying. Oh boy. At some point, I'm probably gonna start calling her Baldi. Because this is a long game. Whew. And the top one. So you dropping the seeds? No. Alright, let's go up here. Climb the wall, Link. That's the only way you'll get to the second floor. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. This door. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Oh. I just remember when the temple's later. This controller. That's gonna be a pain. Okay, these gold scatulas. Collect these. Getting these can get you upgrades such as a bigger wallet and other things. But first, just gotta do that. Alright. Now let's do it again to get the treasure chest. Got another stick. And here should be the compass if I remember right. I really hope I am. Yep. Okay. Let's keep going. Now, the one you're supposed to jump off should be the one with the heart. Now, you actually can defeat these guys with your sword, but you need really good timing, and since this controller is slowly fighting against me, I'm not going to do that. Maybe I will later on when I finally get a decent controller. Whew! Alright. Now we're in the bottom of the tree. No, I don't want to do that. What? How did... whatever. I'm not gonna question it. In 64 days. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. That one to do. Now, I'm sure players already have noticed a little change. The symbol here. Oh crap. This symbol here, in later versions of the game, such as Virtual Console, 3DS version, the GameCube version, it's not there. It was changed due to the fact that this is somewhat similar to an Islamic symbol. And I can see why Nintendo would change it back then, since censorship in video games through the 90s was very tough. That's why I'm still surprised that Earthbound made it out the way it did. Which, if you guys have played Earthbound, you know what I'm talking about. There's some of the stuff in it. But you gotta admit, it's a good game. Why do you keep calling me master? I'm not your master. And I ain't your neighbor. 2231. 23 is number 1. No. It's weird, that still sounds off to me. Right? Let's go. Oh joy. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. I wonder, has anybody made a mod with Navi taking Baldi's place? If there hasn't, somebody please make it. I'll make it if I have to. I don't know how to do that, but I will learn. Oh crap, I think I touched it too early. Come on. Go faster. Go faster. Thank you. I'll demonstrate how to use Deku Nuts. Good way to use Deku Nuts. So if you're wondering why you haven't seen this symbol in updated releases, so to say, that's why. It's because of its close nature to Islam. Stand next to this block and grab a hold of it with A. By holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing a control stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. And if you've played a lot of Zelda games like I have, you'll probably remember the very first game where Link has that cross on the NES version and on Zelda 2. Apparently that got past censorship back then because, well, it was the 80s. 80s was a weird time too. Gotta love the 80s. Time with David Bowie and other musicians. You know what? I'll try to do it this way. Huh. Well, what do you know? It worked out. What? Doesn't work? Come on. Let's see if I can try it now. Nope. Huh. Maybe it's only on the Master Quest version then. There you go. Oh, whoops. Nope, wrong one. Oh, Deku Seeds, we need these. We got Deku Seeds. These are what we use for the slingshot. And, oh crap! No, come here, you. Come on, you wanna fight? Let's go. Thank you. Crap. Oh no, is your sibling born? No, sibling's not born yet. Oh, come on, controller, don't fight with me. Just stop it one time. Wait, May. This game's long enough. This game is long enough as it is. This is gonna be a huge pain. One. Okay, got another nut. We need nuts. Nobody take that out of context. Alright. Push this. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Right. Now. And if anyone was wondering about the first video where I make the PTSD joke, yes, I actually do have it. Is it fun? No. Is it hell? Oh, absolutely. Oh, hey, we did it in time. Damn it, Link. You should have done this better. Now I'll become more annoying. Right, 2371. Back when I was a kid, I used to think that you hit these Deku Scrubs with each other's nuts. Like, this one would have to be hit with nuts from this one, and so on. I was a very complicated child. In more ways than one. No. Oh, damn it. Come on. Come here, you. There. Okay, he's annoyed that he's gonna tell us how to defeat the boss of the Deku Tree. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Yeah, I'll never understand these guys. And if anyone is wondering about the rules of this, actual deaths will count with the game over screen, so Like, if I die during a battle and a fairy resurrects me, that doesn't count. Alright. Don't have a lot of seeds, we can do this. I was at a haunted house once, and they had that sound effect. It actually scared me. I was around 9 years old. Why does her eye have a division symbol? Why? Is it because she's slowly dividing the Deku Tree into nothing? Alright. Let's get her. Let's get this Black Widow wannabe. I'm climbing. No. Don't you dare lay an egg. Ah. Actually, I haven't had her do this in a long time, so this is kind of nice. Showing off her battle attacks. Looks like I'm gonna have to fight him. It's good because I need some Deku seeds right now. Yeah, I killed your babies. What you gonna do about it? Man, I don't have this trouble with her. Oh, it's embarrassing. Okay, it's like one more. One more, we'll be out of here. Come on. Yes. There we go. We did it! We cleared our first dungeon! And we're turning our back on that free heart container. Because we're gonna beat this game with 3 hearts. But no one's gonna stop us. Unless my controller goes haywire. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Well, we really don't have a choice. Actually, no, we do, but yeah, let's listen to him anyway. Now listen carefully. Broken man of the desert, cast this dreaded curse upon me. Putting a Black Widow wannabe inside your body. Wow. That's, quite a curse. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faror, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faror, with a rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed from the heavens. A golden triangle remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangle has become the sacred realm, because we can't think of another name for it. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast a curse on me, not upon me. We got our first spiritual stone, the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to us by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Baldy the fairy, help Link to carry out my I entreat thee, Baldy. Goodbye. Oh, I just fucked this thing up. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. I'm gonna show a little secret here. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault! And he vanished into nothing. Next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're gonna go make our way to Hyrule Castle. Peace out, and see you guys then.